It's not always that I find myself doing 2 What in the World segments in a single day, but based on the amount of volume that you guys tagged me in, it's only right that I have to do 2 just so I can clear out the deck as we wait for tomorrow's loadout. And with that, here's today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1, Matiangi is growing very, very tired of Professor Kithure Kindiki. Reason being, he might be a professor on paper, but is moving like an uneducated leader. Kindiki is constantly doing empowerments alongside Ruto in Kisii and other areas. And they're talking about they are coming to finish what they started. And Matiangi is asking, how can you finish what you never started? Just listen into this.
2 months alone, the deputy president and some group of people have gone there 9 times. A record 9 times, supposedly for empowerment. 100 shillings, 64 shillings, hustling villagers, we are empowering you, and so on. By the way, you don't even need a meeting. When you work, you don't need a meeting. Your work will speak for itself. Amana Mnagani. Yeah, your work will speak for itself. In fact, you will not even need to ask people to re-elect you. People themselves will be saying, let's give these guys another term. If they are going the way they are going, let them complete what they are doing. So, but what are they going to complete? Nothing. Give you more time to complete nothing. Yeah.
I think Matiangi is right on the money. What people need to see started and finished is roads, railways, airports, and so on and so forth. Infrastructure, basically. Just open up the vicinity and people can move from point A to B to C in record time, and you watch how the economy rose. That's all you have to do. It's the same thing with kids as a parent. All you have to do is ensure they've studied all the way to whichever point their mental abilities allows them to reach, be it Form 4, be it 4th year in university, be it masters, whatever, and then let them go. See what becomes of them. The president still wants to chaperone adults in the country by building for people houses and so on and so forth. I think it's wayward. Matiangi is right on the money. Number 2, we really are in Africa. I've never seen somebody get arrested because of witchcraft. Jailed, in fact, for that matter, but one of you tagged me in quite an interesting post. Just check this out, and I quote. This is from BBC News Africa, and it reads, Zambia jails 2 men under the Witchcraft Act for using charms including a live chameleon in a failed plot against President Hishelima. It's the first trial of its kind, and the president is right here. Now, for a government to have legislation against witchcraft, that means that that entire country believes witchcraft is real. But what say you? Do you think it's something that actually exists or it doesn't? On a personal level, I know this type of thing is real. People do it all the time, but the one thing that's constant with every single person who does witchcraft is they go nowhere. It is a crab mentality type of practice. You cannot curse people and become prosperous. You can only curse people and they become miserable like you. But you going up in ranks, I have never seen that. In fact, the higher the witchcraft in an area, the more poor the people become. But I'm open to scrutiny and peer review based on that statement right here in the comment section below. Number 3, Ondieki tagged me in a rare footage of ODM experts helping Ruto and Kenya Kwanza get the juggernaut moving. Here's a tip. I don't think your gari itaenda mahali. But that's all I had for you today, guys. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. And with that is today's ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.